Hey, founders, I'm Kirk Michie. I am the founder of EBITDA University. So we're all founders here. So we get the question from time to time and have people attend our free and our enrolled classes at EBITDA University that are there for succession planning or are curious about succession planning. How does that differ, or is it similar to exit planning? How's that different or similar to business brokerage or investment banking? Are all of these things a factor? Look, the simplest way to think about succession planning, and probably the most profound and maybe useful, is to think about succession planning as legacy. What legacy is your business going to have? Is it going to need to be run by outsiders? Have you had family members who decided to move on to other things that you had at one point thought would take over the business? Do you have key people that you've tried to develop and they're either ready to take over the business, or they've turned out not to be ready to take over the business, or they don't want to take over the business, or you can't figure out a structure that's going to make sense financially for them to step in? Succession planning is all of that. And it involves looking at how you're going to continue to be involved in the business, because this is a big part of your identity usually. And there might be a way for you to stay involved and maybe even become a limited partner in your own business. There might be a way for you to develop key kind of lieutenants or successors in different areas or overall, and then help to finance the sale of the business to them. And then there's also the idea of developing it so that you're not as necessary to the business, that you're working more on the business, less in the business, and you have a general manager or president or someone like that who's ready to step in if there's an outside buyer, whether they're strategic, company your own business, or financial, like private equity firm. And there are a number of things you can do here that are going to make your company much more attractive at sale, sell for a higher valuation, put you in a better position to control terms, and a better position to impact legacy. Legacy, we are not talking about here, the name of the business or naming buildings after you or anything really related to ego. What we're talking about here is, what'd you create? How's it going to continue? What are those transferable economics? And who can you assure, a buyer, internal or external, that those things are likely to continue because you've built systems and processes and otherwise professionalized the business so it can continue. So succession planning is part and all of that. Look, if you're curious about this and you want to know what things that you can or should do to make your business more valuable, to put yourself in a position to sell for more money or control the terms or better control that legacy we're talking about, navigate over to ebitauniversity.com. We give free classes once a month, and then we have enrolled classes where we take you through all 12 elements of what you need to do to chase away predatory buyers, optimize the right buyer or the right terms and structure for your business, and all the other key elements of selling a private company. Thanks for stopping by.